Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be discussing about exercise 1.2, questions in exercise 1.2. We will be starting with the exercise today. So the first one, and this particular exercise deals with different varieties of definitions which I have already put in my previous videos, like our empty set, finite and infinite set, cardinality of sets, and equal sets. So this entire exercise is based on these particular varieties of sets. Now first question in exercise 1.2, it says, which of the following are examples of the null set? So we are asked to find out which are the examples of null set from four questions given here. So we'll try and solve with ample amount of explanation. Yeah, the first one is set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. So we all know odd numbers starting from 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, so and so forth. And we also know that an odd number cannot divide an even number, or an odd number cannot be divisible by an even natural number. For example, if I have a set like this, obviously 11 is not divisible by 2. I will get a value in decimal point. So therefore, my first one is a null set. Okay, or I can write this as two curly brackets wherein I keep the element inside that curly bracket empty to denote it to be an empty set. Next I have the second one. Yes, set of even prime number. We know that 2 is the only even prime number. So therefore, the second one is not a null set. Not a null set because 2 is the only even prime number. We come to the third one. Okay, let me erase a bit, okay, all of it, so that I can explain you the third one. Here the third one says x is a natural number where the value of x is less than 5, and one more condition is value of x is greater than 7. Yeah, so value of x less than 5, in the sense you could get 4, 3, 2, 1. So these are all natural numbers. And then we have x greater than 7. So when x is greater than 7, obviously I will not include 7. It will be 8, 9, 10, so and so forth. Okay, so and so forth. All the countable numbers. So all the countable numbers. So here, do I have anything common in between these two conditions? Nothing is common. Here, x less than 5, I have numbers from 1, I mean 4, 3, 2, 1. If I talk about negative numbers with regard to my regard to my negative values, so I will get it as -1, -2, -3, so and so forth. Similarly, value of x greater than 7, I will get it as 8, 9 and 8, 9, 10, so and so forth. So I do not have any terms in common. So since I do not have any terms in common from these two conditions which are given to us, so I conclude this set to be a what? An empty set. So therefore, third one is a null set or empty set. Hope this is clear to everyone. Now we move on to the last sub question, the fourth one. It says, y such that y is a point common to any two parallel lines. So what do you mean by parallel lines? So parallel lines look something like this. I'll call this as line L. I'll call this as line L dash. So whenever I have two parallel lines, do I have anything in common? See, I have line L which is on top of line L dash. So I do not have anything in common between line L and L dash. How will I have any point in common? So point is nothing but, what do you mean by a point? Obviously I know that straight line is formed by locus of points. So if I draw minute points one beside the other without much of a difference, with the distance if I see, I get it to see in the form of a line. So this is nothing but my line. So if my line is like this, if I have two lines which are separated, okay, uh, with a distance of h, so and so. So that is nothing but two parallel lines. And obviously, in two parallel lines, I cannot have a point in common. How can I have any point in common when the two lines are set apart? So therefore, fourth one will also be a null set. Hope this explanation on the first question of all the four subdivisions is understood. If you haven't understood any point or any topic in this particular part, please resume the video. Please replay the video until and unless you become very, very confident in your concept. Stay tuned. Thank you, everyone.